Please welcome to the stage Jeff Rigoni, Chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Illinois Association of Park Districts, and Lisa Shepard, Chair of the Board of Directors for the Illinois Park and Recreation Association.
Welcome to the 2024 IAPD IPRA Soaring to New Heights All-Conference Awards Luncheon. It is so wonderful to see many of you here today in celebration of Illinois Park Districts, Forest Preserve, Conservation, Recreation, and Special Recreation Agencies.
Please stand and join us for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
For those of us working behind the scenes of Illinois Park, Recreation, and Conservation agencies, there is nothing more inspiring than seeing children, adults, and wildlife thrive in the environments that we have helped create. Board members, professionals, and staff that dedicate countless hours to keeping citizens active, engaged, and healthy. Your contributions have made Illinois the best place to live, work, and play.
It has been said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. To those of you here, the future belongs to you. You are turning dreams into reality through the innovative programs that you create, the peaceful natural areas that you maintain, and the critical services that you provide the residents of your communities. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this video tribute depicting the results of our work and reminding us that together you can make 1,000,000 dreams come true.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. 1,000,000 dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. 1,000,000 dreams. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
Oh my gosh, that slideshow always gets me every year. It's always inspiring to see Illinois board members, professionals, staff, and volunteers working together to support an outstanding park, recreation, and conservation system.
There are more than 6,000 local park sites managed and preserved by more than 450 agencies in Illinois. These agencies employ more than 65,000 people and are governed by 2,100 elected or appointed board members who serve without compensation. Together, these board members and staff create a park, recreation, and conservation system that is admired by states throughout the nation. Today's luncheon honors their great work.
Before lunch is served, we would like to recognize our conference sponsors for their generous support. Thank you to Diamond sponsor Cunningham Recreation, Platinum sponsors Nicholas & Associates, Upland Design, and WT Group, and Crystal sponsors BC Burke and Hitchcock Design Group.
And to our a la carte sponsors, Ansel Glink, Confluence, Daysmart Recreation, DOA Architects, Erickson Engineering Associates, Frederick Quinn Corporation, Gewalt Hamilton Associates, Imagine Nation, GSD Professional Services, UKG, and Vortex Aquatic Structures International. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.
Please enjoy your lunch, and we will be back shortly to continue our program.
While you are enjoying your lunch, please direct your attention to the screens and celebrate the accomplishments and recognition of our member agencies. Please welcome back to the stage Jeff Rigoni, Chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Illinois Association of Park Districts, and Lisa Shepard, Chair of the Board of Directors for the Illinois Park and Recreation Association.
This afternoon, we begin special recognition of the 2023 National Gold Medal Award winners and finalists. Agencies that reach the final round of this competition are considered the nation's top in their class. We are proud of the winners and all of our finalists. Congratulations to Illinois Gold Medal Award winner in Class 3, the Champaign Park District, and in Class 4, the Hoffman Estates Park District. We also congratulate our gold medal finalists in Class 3, the Plainfield Park District and the Waukegan Park District. In Class 4, the Park District of Oak Park, and in Class 5, the Oak Brook Park District and Sycamore Park District.
Will representatives from these agencies please stand, and let's give them a big round of applause. Congratulations, and thank you for your hard work and dedication.
And now will the Board of Trustees of the Illinois Association of Park Districts and the Board of Directors of the Illinois Park and Recreation Association please stand. To each of these boards, thank you for your commitment to further parks, recreation, and conservation. Your leadership is enhancing the quality of life for all Illinois residents.
We also want to thank the Joint Conference Committee for volunteering an enormous amount of time and energy. IAPD members of the Conference Committee serve 6-year terms, and IPRA committee members serve 5. It is a long-term commitment that demands many hours. This conference would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of this committee. Joint Conference Committee members, would you please stand, and thank you for sharing your volunteer spirit.
We would also like to welcome and recognize the following outstanding member of the Illinois General Assembly who've taken time out of their busy schedules to join us today. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. Legislators, please stand as your name is read, and please remain standing so that we can recognize you and all of your fellow legislators in attendance. Senator Cristina Castro, Senator Javier Cervantes, Senator William Cunningham, Senator Susan Glowiak Hilton, Senate President Don Harmon, Senator Linda Holmes, Senator Adrian Johnson, Senator Seth Lewis, Senator Robert Martwick, Senator Laura Murphy, Senator L.G. Sims Jr., Senator Sally Turner, and Representative Harry Benton, Representative Diane Blay Sherlock, Representative Tara Costa Howard, Representative Will Davis, Representative Anthony DeLuca, Representative Dan Didich, Representative Laura Faber-Diaz, Representative Brad Fritz, Representative Mary Gill, Representative Jennifer Gong Gershowitz, Representative Jackie Haas, Representative Noreen Hammond, Representative Matt Hansen, Representative Barbara Hernandez, Representative Maura Hirschauer, Representative Thaddeus Jones, Representative Tracy Katzmall, Representative Stephanie Giffowit, Representative Jen Laddish Douglas, Representative Camille Lilly, Representative Rita Mayfield, Representative Debbie Myers-Martin, Representative Anna Moeller, Representative Susan Nest, Representative Robert Rita, Representative Brandon Schuzweier, Representative Nicholas Smith, Representative Nabella Syed, Representative Dan Ugasti, and Speaker of the House Chris Welch, Representative Janet Yang Rohr. To all the members of the General Assembly for your support of park districts and forest preserve, conservation, and recreation special agencies.
Wow. What an outstanding turnout. Thank you so much. Now I would like to welcome to the stage IAPD and IPRA Distinguished Accredited Agency Committee Chairman Bill Cohen and Carlo Capalbo. Illinois is proud of its Distinguished Accreditation Program, which is one of the most rigorous and respected process an agency can undergo. The evaluation process requires an agency to meet benchmarks in several categories, including legal compliance, general management practices, finance and business operations, facilities and parks, personnel, and recreation services. Attaining distinguished accreditation demonstrates an agency is among the leaders in the state for bringing exceptional service to residents.
In 2023, the committee conferred this prestigious status on 7 agencies, bringing the total in Illinois to 48 distinguished accredited park and recreation agencies. Accepting the award for the Batavia Park District, our board president, Patrick Callahan, executive director, Allison Niumella, and executive assistant, Lindsay Williams. Representing the Champaign Park District, our Commissioner Michael Summers, Executive Director Sarah Sandquist, and Deputy Executive Director Jared Scheineman. Representing the Mundelein Park and Recreation District, our President Wally Frazier and Executive Director Ron Salsky. Representing the Northwest Special Recreation Association, our NWSRA Board Chairman Craig Talsma, Executive Director Tracy Crawford, and Superintendent of Administrative Services Darlene Negrello. From the Plainfield Park District, our Board President Bill Toman, Deputy Director Maureen Nugent, and Executive Assistant Heather Caldwell. Representing the Southeast Association for Special Parks and Recreation, our Board President Bill McAdam, Executive Director Michael Corso, and Business Manager Morgan Mason. And from the Vernon Hills Park District, our Board President David Dorhofer and Executive Director Jeff Fougeroux and Executive Assistant Amy Darling.
Congratulations to these Illinois Distinguished Park and Recreation accredited agencies for their commitment to excellence. Learn how your park and recreation agency can join this elite group and become an Illinois accredited agency by attending session 106, State Accreditation of Blueprint for Excellence, this afternoon at 3:45.
We would also like to recognize the 2023 Agency Showcase winners. Thank you to the 46 agencies that participated by submitting hundreds of individual items for judging. Thank you to the professional judges and committee members and assisted over the years competition. Last night, all category awards were presented at the C&M section annual business meeting.
I would like to announce the overall winners of the 2023 Agency Showcase. Please hold your applause until all winning agencies are announced. In third place was the Glenview Park District. In second place was the Lake County Forest Preserve. And in first place, the Downers Grove Park District.
Congratulations to our Agency Showcase winners. The People's Choice Award will be presented at the IAPD annual business meeting tomorrow at 3:30 in the Grand Ballroom AB East Tower Gold level.
Make sure to visit the Agency Showcase and cast your vote for the People's Choice Award. Click on the tab in the survey, the conference app, to participate. Explore the agency displays located in the East Tower, Gold Level, Grand Hall, MN. Voting concludes today at 4 p.m. Again, congratulations to all of our winners.
At this time, please join me in welcoming to the stage President and Chief Executive Officer of the Illinois Association of Park Districts, Peter Murphy.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Michael Jordan once said, champions don't become champions when they win an event, but in the hours, weeks, months, and years they spend preparing for it. Today, we recognize the outstanding champions of the Illinois Park, Recreation, and Conservation mission. These individuals are exceptional leaders in their communities who inspire others with the hours, weeks, months, and years that they have dedicated to greatly improving the lives for Illinois residents.
Park districts, forest preserves, conservation, recreation, and special recreation agencies are among our state's greatest assets. They provide opportunities to enhance physical and mental health, improve property values, attract business and workers, beautify our communities, and serve as a learning labs and outdoor classroom for our students. Our continued success as the nation's leader in providing these benefits would not be possible without the unwavering support of the Illinois General Assembly. With so many legislators here today, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for everything you do in supporting our mission. At this time, we would like to honor 4 members of the Illinois General Assemblies whose commitment to advancing park and recreational opportunities for Illinois citizens has been truly outstanding.
Our first outstanding legislator is Representative Tara Costa Howard. Representative Costa Howard, will you please come forward and be recognized? Since joining the General Assembly in 2019, Representative Tara Costa Howard has been a champion of park and recreation agencies throughout Illinois. In 2021, Representative Costa Howard was the House sponsor of an IAPD legislative platform bill, Senate Bill 317. This new law expanded the eligibility for DCEO tourism attraction grants to all park districts, forest preserves, and conservation districts. This program, which was previously only available to municipalities and counties, has already resulted in millions of dollars of grant funding that was critical to revitalizing attractions, festivals, and special events that were hard hit during the pandemic. Representative Costa Howard has consistently supported IAPD's other legislative platform bills and is frequently involved with IAPD's advocacy efforts. As many of her local agencies will attest, Representative Costa Howard is on a first-name basis with her locally elected park commissioners, and many of her park district directors are proud to call her a friend. For her steadfast support of parks, recreation, we are delighted to honor Representative Tara Costa Howard with the Illinois Association of Park Districts Outstanding Legislator of the Year Award.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is really, truly an honor. Many of you in this room probably don't know this, but I actually served as a lifeguard at the Addison Pool. Where's Addison today? I hope you're out there. You all have heard me talk about my experience, and the thing about being a lifeguard, it really made my transition, shall we say, into the General Assembly a little bit easier, because I have to tell you, being a lifeguard and having a whistle comes in really handy in the General Assembly. We have to know how to make sure that we're here to save a life, right? We have to know that the legislation that we're working on, the projects that we do, are that important because we are all actually some lifesavers at times. We have to understand that sometimes we need to be a little bit more nimble and react in an emergency situation, as many of us in the General Assembly, but more importantly, all of you had to do during COVID. And while we don't like to talk about it all the time, the reality is those months, years that we all went through together, we couldn't have done it without the parks. I don't know what we would have done without you. So I just want to say thank you again. My time as a lifeguard truly served me well, but it also, the final thing I wanted to remind everybody of is being a lifeguard, working at a park district for as long as I did, it was really the people that I worked with. And the people in this room, and not just table 52, although power to the people 52 over there, it's everyone in this room. It's every day that you go to work, every day that it's a joy to walk around our parks, our buildings, our rec centers, all of it. It's because of the people that you work with, and that you know that every day when you go there, you are the ones that are saving a life. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It is an honor to recognize our next outstanding member of the Illinois General Assembly. Representative Noreen Hammond, would you please come forward and be recognized?
Representative Noreen Hammond is a major supporter of IAPD and our member park, recreation, and conservation agencies. For example, last year, Representative Hammond sponsored an IAPD legislative platform bill, House Bill 2218, that clarified the time frame in which a park board could change its number of commissioners or the length of term of its commissioners during election years. Thanks to her steadfast leadership, this bill was included in the General Assembly's election omnibus bill and is now law. This important legislation will help protect park districts from potential legal challenges in the future. Representative Hammond is also a tireless supporter of her local park and recreation agencies and has worked to secure member initiative funding for critical projects and build strong relations with commissioners and professional staff alike. Despite Representative Hammond's demanding schedule as Deputy Republican Leader of the Illinois House of Representatives, her door has always been open to IAPD. For her remarkable dedication and support, we are pleased to honor Representative Noreen Hammond with the Illinois Association of Park Districts Outstanding Legislator of the Year Award.
Thank you so much for this honor, and it is truly an honor to be here with all of you today. And I heard a really amazing statistic a little bit earlier, and I want to congratulate all of you associated with the Illinois Association of Park Districts for being the largest gathering of any park district committee meeting in all of the United States. Congratulations to all of you. That's incredible. It is an honor to receive this award. I represent all or part of 13 counties in the state of Illinois. Geographically, I have the largest district, and I will tell you, I like to drive. It's a good thing. I have over 151 zip codes, and in that area, mostly rural, our park districts are the lifeline for our communities. They are the lifeline for our children that depend on the park district as a place of adventure, a place of exercise, and a place of safety. For their parents, for middle-aged folks, many of the activities that are provided by the park districts provide them something to do in a social way to make their life more meaningful and safe. And for our seniors, it is an incredible place to gather with friends, to exercise free of charge, and be safe. So for all of you providing that, for all of the citizens of the state of Illinois, thank you so much.
It is a privilege to honor our third outstanding legislator, Senator Sally Turner. Senator Turner, would you please come forward and be recognized?
Senator Sally Turner is no stranger to local governments. After all, prior to becoming a legislator, Senator Turner served 6 consecutive terms as county clerk and recorder. Since joining the General Assembly in 2021, Senator Turner has utilized her vast professional experience to become a leading voice for local governments throughout Illinois, including IAPD's member agencies. Just last year, Senator Turner sponsored and passed an IAPD legislative platform bill, House Bill 2033, that will allow all IAPD member agencies to file their bond ordinances electronically with the county clerk, thereby streamlining government operations. As Republican caucus whip and co-chair of the State Government Committee, Senator Turner is an influential voice on legislation that will impact IAPD member agencies. As with other legislators of the year, Senator Turner has also participated in the legislative panel at the IAPD Legislative Conference and can be spotted at other IAPD events supporting her local park and recreation agencies. For her enthusiastic support of parks and recreation throughout Illinois, we are pleased to recognize Senator Sally Turner with the IAPD Outstanding Legislator of the Year Award. Thank you.
It's an honor. Thank you. Thank you for this incredible honor. It's so nice to see so many people gathered in one place. It's fantastic, and I appreciate that all you've done for me as a legislator as well. And also the outreach, I wanted to say thank you to the park districts in the 44th. I represent 10 counties, and I have probably over 40 or 50 park districts in my district. So it's a lot to get around, but I greatly appreciate Springfield honoring me today to sit with them. And it's with gratitude and humility that I stand before you today to accept this prestigious award. And this recognition is not just a personal achievement, but it is a testament to the collaborative spirit that defines our great state. I want to express my appreciation to the Illinois Association of Park Districts and your members for your role in advocating for the well-being of our communities and the preservation of our natural resources. As a former county clerk for many years before becoming a legislator, I know how truly dedicated park district officials, administrators, volunteers, and advocates are to ensuring their parks and recreation areas are spaces that foster community, health, and connection. They also demonstrate to the taxpayers their good stewardship of public government and know that those close connections we have with our friends and neighbors are something that's really important to us. The people that we represent, we see every day at school, at the library, at the church, and at the grocery store. You know the people that you represent, and it's very, very important. They want to know who you are as well. Thank you for enhancing the quality of life for all Illinois residents. Now, my Park District story is a little bit different. Although my kids use the Park District quite often for soccer, and I don't know what kid didn't use soccer. Everybody did soccer. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience as a kid. I grew up in Logan County, and my Park District story is from that area, and it helped to spark my love of tennis. As a freshman at Mount Pulaski High School, I took tennis lessons through the Park District, and that ultimately improved my skills. And that instruction elevated me as a high school senior to be part of a doubles team that advanced to the state tournament, and it was the very first time in Mount Pulaski's history. And from those learned skills and practice, I went to college, and then I qualified for nationals as a sophomore. And I truly am thankful for that experience and for a sport that lasts a lifetime. Together, we can continue to champion policies that promote the accessibility, sustainability, and the well-being of our communities. It's a privilege to serve the people of Illinois, and I'm excited about continued collaboration to continue a future where our parks flourish, our communities thrive, and the well-being of every resident is at the forefront of our legislative efforts. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Last, but certainly not least, we are very proud to honor Senator L.G. Sims. Senator Sims, would you please come forward and be recognized?
Since joining the General Assembly in 2012, Senator L.G. Sims has been a tireless advocate in support of IAPD and its member agencies. In fact, he has sponsored not one, but 2 legislative platform bills. Last year, Senator Sims sponsored Senate Bill 1840, a measure that significantly expands the permissible uses of the Park District Police Tax Levy by allowing park districts to use these funds for a broad array of public safety and security measures. This legislation will help keep park districts healthy and protect the safety of their residents. During the 101st General Assembly, Senator Sims sponsored and passed House Bill 2499, an important clarification to the Park District Code that reconciled 2 sections when related to a park board and when they may declare a vacancy. Additionally, as chair of the Appropriations Committee, Senator Sims has played a critical role in protecting OSLAD from proposed fund sweeps while helping ensure historic levels of funding in OSLAD for the past 2 years. For his unwavering support of IAPD and our member agencies, we are delighted to recognize Senator L.G. Sims with the Illinois Association of Park Districts Outstanding Legislator of the Year Award. Thanks so much. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you so much for this tremendous honor. It is, it's appropriate for me to get the award today, seeing as how 6 years ago I joined the Illinois Senate. So in those 6 years, I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of the folks in this room and do a lot of the great work that we talked about earlier. But it's important that we continue to invest in park districts because you are the lifeblood to communities. Absolutely, that deserves a round of applause. My parents were small business owners, and for any of you who have worked in small business, when you're a small business owner, that's a family affair. So that meant all the kids worked too. So the park districts were my opportunity and my outlet as a child to learn lifelong lessons, create friendships, but also to be able to enjoy those outdoor spaces. So I remember and spent many days playing basketball and baseball and football in our local park district. And I thank you for the commitment that you have for improving the quality of life for the people of Illinois. This is such a tremendous honor. I want to thank my colleagues in the Illinois Senate, led by Illinois Senate President Don Harmon, for their commitment to bipartisanship, because that's really what this award is all about. It's about bipartisanship. This is not a Democratic award. It's not a Republican award. It's an Illinoisan award. And I thank all of you for all you do for all of us. Thank you and God bless.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage the new Executive Director of the Illinois Park and Recreation Association, Susie Wirtz.
Thank you, Lisa. It is such an honor to be here at my first Soaring to New Heights conference. I have been extremely impressed by the park, recreation, and conservation mission. The dedication to community that is displayed by everyone in this field is truly inspiring. It is a privilege to be on stage here today to help recognize these award winners. The IPRA Young Professional of the Year Award recognizes an up-and-coming leader in the field of parks and recreation. It is presented to an individual with fewer than 8 years of experience, who shows a great deal of promise in becoming a future leader in the field. The Illinois Park and Recreation Foundation is sponsoring this award with the addition of a voucher for up to $500 to support our award recipients' continuing professional development. This year's winner has displayed outstanding creativity and contagious energy. As we hear from Danielle Spence, Marketing and Communications Manager for the West Chicago Park District, please join me in congratulating the IPRA Young Professional of the Year from the West Chicago Park District, Sarah Wittek. Sarah, please join us on stage.
Sarah's exceptional journey with the West Chicago Park District began when she assumed the role of Recreation Manager. Her remarkable leadership has significantly elevated our special events, greatly enriching our community's recreational experiences. Sarah's responsibility extends across a broad spectrum, from overseeing summer camps to managing preschool initiatives. She brings a contagious positive attitude and an unwavering commitment to excellence in every endeavor. Notably, Sarah's introduction of innovative events like Puzzle Pursuit and the Cinco de Mayo Color Crawl has diversified and enriched our recreational offerings, creating lasting memories for our residents. Her dedication to the field extends beyond her professional role, as evidenced by her achievement of the CPRP certification and her active engagement in community service. Sarah's participation in various community organizations demonstrates her commitment to professional development and community well-being. Her innovative approach and effective leadership have not only brought about a significant diversification in our recreational offerings, but also fostered community engagement and growth. Sarah Wittek truly embodies the spirit and dedication of a young professional making a significant impact in parks and recreation, setting an example for her peers and serving as an inspiration to us all. We are proud to see her recognized with the IPRA Young Professional of the Year Award.
I don't know what to say. Thank you guys so much for nominating me, and Parks and Rec is my passion. I have devoted my life to it. I enjoy every minute, and when you do that, you don't ever have to work. It's not a job, it's just fun. And Parks and Rec is amazing, and thank you.
Our next presentation is the IAPD Rising Star Award. This award recognizes an elected board member who is serving in their first term and has demonstrated exceptional dedication and commitment. This year's Rising Star is serving his community in more ways than one. As we hear from Jay Lerner, Executive Director of the Waukegan Park District, please join me in congratulating the winner of this year's Rising Star Award from the Waukegan Park District, Jeremiah Johnson. Jeremiah, please join us on stage.
Jeremiah was appointed to the Waukegan Park District Board of Commissioners in 2018, and in 2019 he was elected to serve a 6-year term. As a previous Recreation Department employee, Jeremiah has a unique outlook. For many years, his daily work involved helping residents improve their physical and mental health. Jeremiah shifted careers and is now the proud owner of a local family restaurant, and he took on the role of Park Board Commissioner without hesitation. When he is not serving the community with tasty dishes, he is serving them in other capacities, including volunteering as a baseball coach, reading to children, participating in park programs, and raising funds for projects. Jeremiah uses his community network to support park initiatives by encouraging financial contributions and volunteer hours from local businesses. He promotes the annual Waukegan Polar Bear Plunge, a fundraiser for special recreation scholarships, and he led a community-wide project by securing funds to develop a new baseball field at Victory Park. Jeremiah encouraged the Park District to offer low-cost and free golfing programming for our community's youth. We have added golf lessons to our before and after school programs, and many children of disadvantaged backgrounds can now learn the lifelong sport of golf. Jeremiah is a true parks and recreation leader who is making a lasting impression on the residents of all ages and abilities. It is an honor to see him recognized with the IAPD Rising Star Award.
Congratulations.
Oh man, I shouldn't have had that triple espresso. I'm shaking up here. Thank you so much. It's a total surprise, which is not fun. We're going to talk about this, but this is truly a team award. So Waukegan, please stand up, because anything that I do is because of you guys. So please, all you guys. Just to echo the sentiments of previous winners today, what we do is it transcends throughout the whole community. So it's an honor, it's a blessing. My leg's shaking like Elvis back here. So thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Thank you, appreciate it.
Congratulations.
The IPRA Community Impact Award honors a current Illinois park and recreation professional who has made a significant impact in the community they serve through their involvement with local, community, nonprofit, and business organizations or government agencies. This award celebrates professionals who are not currently executive directors. This year's Community Impact winner has a history of doing great things. As we listen to Mike Turson, Buffalo Grove Park District's Marketing and Communications Manager, describe this recipient's achievements, please give a round of applause to our Community Impact Award winner from the Buffalo Grove Park District, Debbie Fondre. Debbie, please join us on stage.
As the museum curator at the Route Museum, Debbie has made an indelible impact on the Buffalo Grove community and beyond. Her innovative history programs have reached over 34,000 students across more than 10 school districts, bringing local history to life and enriching the educational experience for countless young minds. Debbie's commitment to community service extends to teaching adult ESL classes and her work on inclusive projects like the Educational Gardens in Mike Rilko Community Park. Her proficiency in grant writing led to the creation of this unique garden space, providing educational and sensory experience for students and the general public. Debbie's leadership roles in the Illinois Association of Museums and her collaborative efforts on mental health initiatives highlight her impact on diverse audiences. Her passion for education and inclusivity has been instrumental in fostering a deeper appreciation for history and culture within our community. Debbie's dedication to celebrating and promoting diversity and inclusion through her work at the museum has made her an exemplary recipient of the Community Impact Award. Her efforts have not only enriched the cultural fabric of our community, but also served as a model for others in the field. Debbie Fondre's contributions to the field of museum curation and her commitment to community engagement and education have truly set her apart as a leader and a change maker, making her a most deserving recipient of this high honor.
I've been busy. Nobody stands up here alone. So I am here because of so much support and so many good examples from a family of parents and my sister and aunts and cousins who remind me that the world is big and everything is possible and people are awesome and interesting if you put in the work, and coworkers who remind me every day how lucky I am to have only worked in this one park district, because they keep supporting museums and history and new things and creative things, and a board who backs all of it. So thank you for that, for the chance to impact the community. Not done yet. And thank you to every other park district out there too. Museum people are not normally the ones standing up here. So thank you for supporting the other facilities all throughout Illinois, your history museums, your conservatories, your art museums, the facilities that may not add revenue, but definitely add value. I'm just one small example, but I will take this home and treasure it for all of us.
Each year, IAPD presents the Honored Professional Award to someone who excels as a leader in the Park District field. Recipients demonstrate remarkable talents in encouraging local board members to thrive as citizen advocates in advancing parks and recreation. This year, we are delighted to honor an individual who has made a tremendous impact on his park district through his steady leadership, enthusiastic support of board member education, and ability to form strong partnerships within his community. As we hear from Robert Kaplan, Vice President of the Hoffman Estates Park District's Board of Commissioners, please join me in congratulating this year's IAPD Honored Professional from the Hoffman Estates Park District, Craig Talsma. Craig, will you please come to the stage?
Craig has expertly served the park and recreation industry for more than 3 decades. As Executive Director of the Hoffman Estates Park District, he oversees 75 full-time staff and provides services for more than 52,000 residents. Craig leads the charge in maintaining 88 parks, 2 recreation centers, an 18-hole golf course, range and top tracer facility, a fitness and aquatic center, and the Vogelei House and Barn. During his tenure, the Park District has received more than $3 million in grants, and he recently secured $200,000 for a playground replacement project. Craig partnered with our school district to construct a fully inclusive playground, and he worked with our village to pass a land cash donation ordinance which has supported our goal of having 98% of residents within a half-mile walk of a park. His innovative Programs for All initiative enables underprivileged children to participate in programs at no cost. Craig believes in continuing education and encourages commissioners and staff to participate in IAPD webinars and programs. He promotes IAPD's board member development program and is a faithful volunteer at IAPD events. Under Craig's leadership, the Park District has been recognized as a 5-time Illinois Distinguished Accredited Agency, received the Perfect CAPRA score, won a National Gold Medal Award, received 7 Best of the Best awards, and has been a 10-time recipient of the GFOA Award of Excellence for Financial Reporting. We are pleased to see him receive the IAPD Professional Award.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
Yeah, wow, that's what everybody says, huh? I thought I was surprised on the gold medal one, so you guys, I must be getting old on this, but I think as everybody has said, you know, this isn't an individual award. None of these up here are. You've heard it before, but I know I have the best staff. I got the greatest direct reports that you could ever ask for. More importantly, I have probably one of the best boards, because if you don't have a board that believes in your vision and that allows you to do what you want to do, it's going to be really a long road to go. So the fact that they're willing to do that and support everything we try, that's why IAPD is so special. So a big thank you to IAPD, Jeff, Peter, Jason, everybody out there. Obviously, there's a dear spot in my heart for that, and all my peers, everybody out there. I will tell you, though, there's also 2 women. My mother, who 30 years ago tried to convince me to get into Park and Rec and was successful. I'm thankful she did that. And my better half, that is someplace here in the room. You all know her better than you know me, but she's really the person that I truly feel has made me who I am, really changed my life and what I do. So Sue Tripon, wherever you're hiding. Hiding in plain sight, obviously. So, all right. I love you, Sue. Thank you. And to all of you, thank you so much. This is really special. Thank you.
We are pleased to announce that this next award will be presented in partnership with the Illinois Association of Park Districts beginning next year. The Champions for Change Award recognizes an agency with a unique and exemplary practice of increasing access and fostering diversity and inclusion within their community or organization. These are measurable practices that remove barriers, result in positive social change, and inspire others to follow in their path. As we hear from Executive Director Jan Arnold, please give a round of applause to this year's winner, the Park District of Oak Park. Would Board President Cassie Pareka and Executive Director Jan Arnold join us on stage?
The Park District of Oak Park's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion is reflected in our comprehensive initiatives and efforts to create an inclusive and equitable community. Since establishing our DEI Staff Committee in 2018, we have embarked upon a journey to integrate equity and inclusivity into every aspect of our operation. Our work encompasses staff training, policy development, and community engagement, all aimed at fostering a culture of inclusivity and respect. The Community Recreation Center, opened last May, stands as a testament to our commitment. The CRC's inclusive design with universal accessible restrooms and changing facilities ensures that every community member feels welcomed and valued. Our targeted recruitment initiatives have successfully diversified our staff, reflecting our community's rich diversity. We have actively engaged in community-wide celebrations and developed multicultural classes, demonstrating our commitment to representing and honoring all cultures. Our focused marketing efforts and the creation of an inclusive language guide are further examples of our dedication to reaching and resonating with all community members. Our tireless dedication to DEI, innovative approaches, and impactful programs have significantly contributed to making our community a place where diversity is not only recognized, but celebrated. This DEI journey is ongoing, and we look forward to continuing to learn, grow, and lead, striving to create a community where everyone feels a sense of belonging and can thrive. We are honored to receive the Champions of Change Award.
Thank you so much on behalf of all of the Board of Commissioners. And of course, as everyone has said, this is a team effort. We're honored and delighted to have an amazing executive director in Jan Arnold, who fosters all of these efforts on her staff. 8 months ago, as you saw in the video, we opened the Community Recreation Center. And as you know, commissioners are volunteers. My real job is high school principal. And one of the exciting initiatives at the Community Recreation Center is that we're providing free after-school programming that's open to all 6th through 12th graders in Oak Park. And currently 1,079 students are signed up for those after-school programs. Yeah. We all know that DEI is more about belonging. We call the CRC a place to belong. I'm so excited that our agency is being recognized for putting those principles and those pillars into action every day. Thank you.
The Mike Cassidy Commissioner Community Service Award pays homage to Mike Cassidy's 35-year commitment as a dedicated commissioner of the Freeport Park District, earning him the name Mr. Parks. Mike Cassidy's volunteer spirit is reflected in those who demonstrate the highest degree of community service and personal integrity. This year's recipient began serving his community as a teenager, gaining momentum throughout the years and making a lasting impact through the many opportunities he has helped to create. As we hear Shalise Pai, Superintendent of Human Resources for the Peoria Park District, highlight his accomplishments, join me in congratulating our Mike Cassidy Commissioner Community Service Award winner from the Peoria Park District, Robert Johnson. Robert, please come forward.
Robert's steadfast community leadership and heartfelt dedication are qualities that capture the spirit of Mike Cassidy's legacy. Robert holds the distinct honor of serving as the Park District's first African American board president, and he is celebrating an amazing 29 years on the board. He prioritizes relationship building with local governments, advocating for the Park District's role in larger community issues such as safety and youth engagement. He encourages staff and peers to emphasize customer service to create a warm, welcoming environment where residents can connect and improve their health and well-being. A lifelong resident of Peoria, Robert's commitment to community service began before he graduated high school. With involvement in neighborhood associations and school advisory groups, he founded Gospel Fest, serves as the chair of Soul Fest, and has been a decade-long member of the Southside Community United for Change Collaborative. He is a member of the Peoria NAACP chapter, a past chair of the Central Illinois Agency on Aging, and was recently appointed to the Peoria Area Convention and Visitors Bureau Board. Robert has received an array of awards for his tireless perseverance, including Citizen of the Year, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drum Major, NAACP Game Changers, and Hometown Hero. His dedication transcends the boundaries of Peoria with his service on the IAPD Board of Trustees and on several statewide committees. We are happy to see him recognized with this prestigious award.
Congratulations.
You bought this out of the car, did you? Wow. Thank you all. I appreciate this. I had no idea that this was taking place. But as it's been said, you don't do anything by yourself. And I'd like for the Peoria Park District, my fellow board members and staff, would they please stand, please? It was them I have to give this honor to. I appreciate you and all the work that you do, and also the IAPD. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
The IPRA Professional of the Year Award is an honor presented to an individual with more than 8 years of full-time service who has made a major contribution to the park and recreation profession. This award recognizes a person who has shown excellence in their field and consistently goes above and beyond the call of duty. As we hear from Shelby McDonald, Director of Marketing and Community Relations for the Waukegan Park District, please help me congratulate from the Waukegan Park District, Jay Lerner. Jay, please join us on stage.
Jay's impressive 25-year tenure as a park and recreation professional has been marked by transformative contributions to our community. His visionary leadership in managing a $39 million budget and overseeing 742 acres of parkland has been instrumental in the district's growth and development. Jay's commitment to inclusivity and community engagement is evident in his initiatives, including the implementation of a Spanish program guide and hosting Hispanic Heritage Month celebrations. His dedication to special recreation services has been transformative, with the renovation of a facility specifically designed for individuals with disabilities. Jay's foresight in incorporating a grant writer position has resulted in more than $9 million for community projects. His leadership style has fostered an environment of creativity and innovation, contributing to numerous accolades of our district. Under Jay's direction, we have witnessed enhanced community engagement, increased staff promotions, and the creativity of innovative positions that support our growing community. His dedicated efforts have ensured our district's fiscal stability and community connections. Jay's unwavering commitment to the field of parks and recreation, innovative approach to management, and dedication to serving the community exemplify the qualities of an exceptional professional. Jay's ability to inspire and lead his team to new heights has had a profound impact on the quality of life in our community. We are honored to see him receive such a prestigious award.
Testing. Craig, it works, I think. No. Congrats to Craig, Jeremiah, our board president, for the awards, and everybody else that just caught me off guard. I was reading off Jeremiah's, and now I'm up here doing my own. So echo what the others have said. I mean, honestly, this is a great award. I'm proud of it, but I wouldn't have it without my staff and commissioners. They do so much to make the Park District look good, and I appreciate all you do. The board, I have an amazing board, very supportive. We have a lot of fun together, and I enjoy working at the Park District. I've been at the Park District my entire career, 25 years, since 1998. So, came from Ohio, moved out here in 98. They gave me an elementary school desk, a phone, and I shared a computer with 3 people. So, and today, though, I have my own laptop and my own office. So I've come a long way since then. But anyways, I appreciate everything from our staff, commissioners, our legislator, IAPD, IPRA. Illinois is truly the best park and rec system in the country. I'm not just saying that, it is the fact. So thanks, everybody.
The IAPD Commissioner of the Year Award is the association's highest honor. It recognizes a commissioner who shows exceptional commitment and outstanding qualities that support and promote parks, recreation, and conservation in his or her community throughout the state. This year's recipient has served her community for nearly 30 years, during which time she has made a tremendous impact on parks and recreation in Illinois. As we listen to Rita Flesher, Executive Director of the Bartlett Park District, describe her outstanding service, please join me in congratulating the winner of the IAPD Commissioner of the Year Award from the Bartlett Park District, Lori Palmer. Lori, will you come to the stage?
Lori has demonstrated exceptional leadership throughout her nearly 3 decades as a Bartlett Park District Commissioner. During Lori's tenure, the Park District has passed 2 referendums, one for the construction of a community center and one that expanded operations at our aquatic center and preserved 138 acres through the purchase of Villa Olivia. This made us the first park district in the state to operate a venue with snow skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, and a chairlift. Lori's board services included 2 years as a treasurer, 6 years as vice president, and 6 years as president. Her array of experience has been instrumental in our ability to proactively serve our evolving community. Lori educates new legislators about the important things being accomplished by the Bartlett Park District and the OSLAD program. She facilitated an intergovernmental agreement that expanded our environmental education programming and enhanced operations at our nature center. An active participant in public input meetings, Lori once rallied 12 teenagers from a local skate park to contribute ideas for an updated park. This collaboration resulted in an OSLAD grant to bring these ideas to fruition. Lori's commitment to IAPD is equally impressive. She is past chairman of the Board of Trustees, has been involved in the program, honors and resolutions, board development, and joint conference committees. She also obtained master board member status in their board member development program. It is a privilege to see her receive IAPD's highest honor.
We made you work hard for this one.
Did. Well, to say I am shocked is an understatement. Thank you. Thank you to my park district, which of course I think is the best, Bartlett. My fellow commissioners, our staff, our executive director, Rita. Thank you to my family who, two things that have come to mind lately is the Bartlett Park District is celebrating our 60th anniversary. And then I had the realization that I've probably been there for half of it. So that was a little weird. But then it makes sense because when I started on this journey, I had a 3, 5, and a 7-year-old, and they're a lot older now. So, and thank you to my husband, Dan. It's the best. You all know that, so thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
To present this year's Robert Arts Lifetime Achievement Award, I would like to introduce last year's recipient, Executive Director of the Northwest Special Recreation Association, Tracy Crawford.
Oh, prompter, I love it. The IPRA Robert Arts Lifetime Achievement Award is named in honor of Robert Arts, who in 1979 was the newly hired executive director of IAPD. Sadly, his life was cut short, but his vision for parks, recreation, and conservation lives on in his legacy. This award goes to a person whose efforts and contributions have made a lasting impact on parks and recreation. As we listen to Mary Fran Leno, president of the Arlington Heights Park District, talk about her many accomplishments, please join me in welcoming and congratulating this year's recipient, Executive Director of the Arlington Heights Park District, Carrie Fullerton. Carrie, would you please join me on this stage?
Carrie Fullerton is Illinois Parks and Recreation. Her career spans more than 30 years and is marked by countless achievements and transformative contributions that demonstrate her unwavering commitment. She graduated from the University of Illinois Champaign with bachelor's and master's degrees before landing her first job with the Schaumburg Park District. She advanced to the Wheaton Park District and then began her career path as a director for Hinsdale, Bloomingdale, and now the Arlington Heights Park District. Through Carrie's leadership, green spaces, community centers, museums, fitness and golf facilities, and outdoor aquatics have been revitalized. A $9.9 million referendum passed in Bloomingdale. The pandemic was navigated in Arlington Heights, and OSLED and park grants were secured. These accomplishments showcase her gifted ability to lead while maintaining operational excellence and fiscal stability. Carrie takes time to give back, serving as a community leader, volunteer, chairperson, speaker, author, coach, and mentor. Her influence extends to local, state, and national organizations, including Rotary, Chamber of Commerce, NWSRA, WILS, IPRA, IAPD, University of Illinois, and NRPA. She has numerous accolades, including the IAPD Honored Professional and the IPRA Professional of the Year Awards. She was elected to the American Academy for Parks and Recreation Administration in 2015. Carrie's impact is profound, and she continues to inspire and mentor the next generation. Her dedication, leadership, and impactful contributions to Parks and Recreation make her an exemplary recipient of the Robert Arts Award.
I don't even know where to start. I nominated someone for this award. So I wish I could take it and break it into so many pieces, because there's so many deserving people in this room, for sure. So I've been to a lot of retirement parties lately. There's a lot of people retiring. And I had the privilege of speaking at my good friend Paul Frederick's retirement party. And one of the things that I said was that, you know, we all just get one life, and I'm very proud that I've spent the last 30 years of my life creating memories and experiences that really create the fabric of people's lives. And we are the quality of life people without question. And so I just feel very blessed to have done that, along with everybody else in this room who's doing it too. So, you know, I guess a quick story that's coming to mind for me is that, and maybe some of you have heard me tell this story before, but when I was working as a single mom, and I had my girls, and I would, you know, always try to do the right thing, and I was complaining about, you know, driving them from place to place and all the places that I have to take them. And my commissioner, my good friend Mike Vogel, said, you know that country song, Carrie? He said, you know, it goes, you're going to miss this stuff. You're going to want it back. You're going to wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. And I thought, sure, I'm going to feel like that. I don't think so. But I am not going to feel that way. But sure enough, in Mike's infinite wisdom, you know, the day that my youngest daughter walked out the door to go to Arizona State University, I missed it. And I missed people wanting macaroni and cheese from me. I missed, you know, the call for a Venmo for some Starbucks. Actually, that hasn't gone away. But it's just the truth. But anyway, that's how I feel about this career. I'm going to miss this stuff. I'm going to want it back. And I'm going to wish these days had never gone by so fast. So I have many people to thank. Thank you to my board, and thank you to Mary Fran for this nomination. I have a great board. They're very dedicated. Our board members are uncompensated. They do amazing things, and they do it just because they love their community. And so just like everyone else who came up here today, I also need to thank my amazing staff. There they are. Look how beautiful they are. You guys are some of the best looking people in the room, without question. Especially my people that have to deal with me every day, Jason and Amy and Brian. and Ben for the 4 years that you put up with me, and John Kramer, our new Director of Parks and Planning, who's only had to put up with me for 3 days. So he hasn't left yet. I want to thank all my friends in this room. I have so many friends who I'm very grateful for, and my family and my children, Mike, Lainey, Zach, and Kylie. You know, when you work in this industry, you work when other people work, and you work when other people play, and sometimes your children pay just a little bit of a price for that. And so, you know, you don't make that play practice or that cheerleading competition, and so I'm grateful for the support of my children who have been to every ribbon cutting and every swimming pool to check and every special event, and even wrapped Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve for our Park Foundation. They've just been amazing, and I'm especially proud of all my children, but very proud of my daughter Lainey, who's working in this field now in the Deerfield Park District, doing all their cultural arts. I'm so very proud that she's doing this too. And last but not least, I guess I want to thank my husband Paul, who obviously is probably not at lunch with his friend Mark, like he said. So, you know, I've got him. He's a liar, but that's okay. I'll keep it. So, he is the love of my life. He's my best friend. He's the best support system any woman could ever hope for. And, well, I guess the fact that he looks just a little bit like Pierce Brosnan has not been negative for our marriage in any way, shape, or form. So, with all of that being said, I guess the last thing I want to say is to all the young people in the room. As I mentioned earlier, there's all these retirements, and so I just want all of you to know that we've been saving a seat at the table for you. We need the best and the brightest young people to take these positions and move up and keep our industry strong for our communities. And I want you to know that I'll be rooting for your success all the way through. So I'm very humbled and very thankful and grateful, so thank you very much.
As our awards presentation comes to a close, let's congratulate all of our winners. Thank you for your enthusiasm and dedication. Your commitment to the Park, Recreation, and Conservation mission is an inspiration to us all. I would like to also thank the IAPD and IPRA staff and volunteers who worked many long hours putting this program and conference together. Thank you for all you do.
Again, congratulations to the award recipients and to each of you working tirelessly behind the scenes to make Illinois a national leader in parks, recreation, and conservation. Enjoy the rest of the conference and remember to play.